Hi, Casting Crew. You're getting two videos for one here. What you're looking at now, this is a collection of everything for D&D. My DM kit will contain. It will contain the blue case there, which is the terrain case. I got that as a Secret Santa gift. The creature case, which I bought myself. Okay. The terrain case, this one here has interlocking tiles, which I like a lot. They're dry erase, of course. Dry and wet erase. I got the markers and inspiration tokens in a Yu-Gi-Oh tin. Don't ask, but it's easier to carry them that way. Condition rings. The deck of many things. And the stat trackers. Now, these stat trackers here, I got these at PAX this past year, 2024. Back last month in December. They have every monster from the 5e Monster Manual, which is awesome. They also have blank ones on here for players and monsters that I make up. I also have this. I don't know what I'm going to use this for yet, but it's two-sided. One's got a 20 on it, one's got a 1 on it. You know, the DM screen also, which is one I showed you in the last video. I have the blue dice set, which you've seen before. I have this box, which I picked up at Fan Expo. And inside this box are a couple minis for my campaigns that I play already. And 2 sets of dice from Wizards of the Coast Fighter Dice. Official D&D dice. A lot of fun. And the box is really cool, too. It's you know, not 20 right showing up there. D20. This dice I got as an Enforcer gift from this past PAX. It's a D20. It has the E for the 20. And somewhere on here there's a gold number. There it is, 17. Why 17? That was the first PAX Unplugged. It's 2017. I was a guest. You know about the blue dice. I'll show you them anyway, though. It's hard to do this with one hand. They're the blue. Metal dice, of course. 2 sets of plastics in here. Both of them blue. One of them is better colored blue. One of them is from the, in this bag, one of these is from, I tend to say Dragons of Stormwreck Isle, unless that was the red set. I could be wrong. The Lost Mines of Phandelver is the other starter kit I have. I dropped the dice. Alright, let me put this down. Hello. There we go. Got it off. Back over to me. Whoops. This is the other set I have from Ogopogo Gaming. Another really nice set, too. Talk about the big D&D D20 that I got here from PAX. With the 20 is the ampersand. Love it. Got this from playing in a small little demo. I believe we're doing the Stormwreck Isle shipwreck part. These dice, however, are my favorites. 50 years of D&D, so I got the golden dice set. These are also metal dice. With every one of the best sides being the ampersand. The dice tray, which you have everything, which I have everything housed in. Honestly, I got that from Fan Expo. Paid about $20 for it. Really good quality, though. It helped me out a lot. And, of course, I have a folder which has all the characters I play and my friend plays. The campaign I'm starting. More stuff. Oh, hello. Don't fall on me, baby. There we go. More stuff for the city and extra character sheets. I always bring extra character sheets. Always. Always, always. That's going to fit into the purple bag of doom. The PAX Enforcer bag I got a couple years ago. I don't see the other bag. Oh, I do. I also will put some stuff into this bag. My trusty satchel, which I bought at Fan Expo last year. Holds a lot of different things. Is there anything in there right now? Yeah, a couple notebooks, which always are key to bring. Alright, down here, every D&D book I have. Did I switch them again? No, I have it right. 5 key books start everything off. Player's Handbook, Dungeon Master Guide, Monster Manual, Tasha's Cauldron, and Xanthar's Guide. Wild Beyond the Witchlight after that. Strixhaven, Curriculum of Chaos follows that. Waterdeep Dragon Heist, one I really wanted to pick up, and I did. I wanted to read that one so bad. So I picked it up. I bought it, picked it up, and took it home. Fizban's Treasury of Dragons, Eberron, Rising from the Last War, Call of the Netherdeep, and Explorer's Guide to Wildemount. 2 of these books, the last 2 I have, these 2 right here, are from Critical Role. Call of the Netherdeep and Explorer's Guide to Wildemount are both Critical Role books. As I expand further, I put my butt on the floor. The last books I have, the last 2 D&D books, are from 5.5. They are the PHB and the DMG. The Monster Manual has not yet been released. Up top, that was completely weird, but okay. You have the Marvel Multiverse game and Doctor Who tabletop game. I have read both of these. Inside each of the boxes, the Essentials kit has nothing really anything special except for an extra notebook, a couple of binder pages. The clear binder sleeves, I can slide anything I need into those and go. By the way, the orange things right back there are for my dart gun, which I don't see. It's somewhere. Starter set has numerous adventures in there, as well as the original DM screen that I used to have, and I don't use much anymore, but I still will probably end up using it. As well as the starter sets for Lost Mines of Foundalver and the Dragons of Stormwreck Isle. The starter set, Avatar, they did come up with one. I own it. I bought it at Target. Best Target buy ever. The binders down here are all different RPGs that I play. Pacific Rim, I know you can't see, but there's a binder back here too. There's Pacific Rim, there's Index Card RPG, Fate Accelerated in the blue, Fate Core in the white one that you can kind of see. The red is Feast of Legends, this one right here, my finger's in, as Dungeon World, and Honey Heist in the black one over here. These books, I've always had these books for a while. Remember them. I have 3 of them. Just still don't know why I haven't used one yet. Probably will. Probably will. But I really want to talk about this book. Picked this one up at Target. The Game Master's Book of Villains, Minions, and Their Tactics. And one of the people that helped make this book is right there. Matt Colville. If you out there that don't know who Matt Colville is, he is a very talented person. Many different videos on YouTube about how to play the game. Really well done, really nice book. I've read it twice. And it's given me some ideas about what to use in my game. So, if you find this at your local Target or bookstore, pick it up. I think it's really, really well done. I do have an initiative tracker. Whether or not I'll use this damn thing, I don't know. And if I do, I don't know where that screw came from. Yeah. I have the magnetic pieces for it. But again, I don't know if I'm going to use that, considering now that I have the stat trackers, I can just put that on my DM screen. So I might just give those away. If you're a DM that wants an initiative tracker, let me know. Anything else in here I should know about? No? No? Well, that sucks. Oh. Okay, hold on. I do have a small dice tray, too. I gotta put felt in this one. I thought I had my good pen here. A really nice pen. I do. I do. In case I'm writing any other notes, by the way. I have mechanical pencils, but I also have this pen. I want to show this pen off. My really nice pen. Bolt action. Bolt action like you see on most guns. Tip. Tip. The tip's an actual old bullet. Polished down, made to look good. The barrel, the wooden barrel, that's from an old, if I believe correctly, it was Jim Beam cask or barrel. Everything else is metal from old guns. Yep. It writes very well. Writes very, very well. I threw this in my satchel with a couple notebooks, which you saw in the bag. It goes in here. Which, by the way, these are your best friends in D&D. Besides the dice, these are your best friends. Notebooks galore, because you want to write down what happens in campaigns. I have in here, in the one notebook here, one of the items one of my players is getting in the campaign, or looking for in the campaign that I'll be running. Oh, I do want to throw this too, before I forget. I have in here a couple things I got. A spell counter. Spell counter. The magnets can go up or down. Helps you keep track of your spells. Which ones you have left, which ones you don't. This is in the middle of a campaign. We just leveled up to level 8. And an HP tracker, which is 77 HP. We're starting at 91, but that's before I level up. Way before I level up. So I've not yet rolled to level up. I might just take everything with me today. A couple books with me today to help level up for level 8. But yeah, I also want to make sure I point out that I have 2 mats. I still have the books of dungeon maps. They're in the one bag over here on the floor, but they're covered with so much crap I can't really pull them out. And I have these. Now these are cases that dice come in. But I can also use these if someone's flying, which I like to use a lot. And somewhere in all of this, I don't know where, somewhere in here, in there, is Fate dice. I have dice for the Fate Accelerated and Core games, which... it's interesting because it's not your typical D6. It's 2 sides with pluses, 2 sides with minuses, and 2 blank sides. I might run a game of Fate. I might. I don't know yet. But I know I'm running D&D to start, and then I'll come up with an idea for something else later down the line. Index Card RPG is an amazing game. It's so easy to create characters. It literally does take a couple minutes to do. What is in here? Hold on a second, guys. I'm sorry. What in the world is in here? Oh. It's all Yu-Gi stuff. Okay, I thought there was a couple extra D&D things. Markers are good, but I don't use these. You guys know I use the washable ones, which are in the Yu-Gi-Oh tin. That's pretty much it. It's a weird video, I know. But hey, it is what it is. Always remember, guys, to, if you're being a DM, have fun with it. Just, understand what your players want as well. And I don't believe I made a video talking about a Session 0. A couple people say Session 0s are bad. I used to think that. But not anymore. I think Session 0s are good. You're going to need them to help keep the game good, so people know what they're expecting or what you expect in the game, and help create characters. That way you can jump into Session 1 with no problems at all. Guarantee you there's probably going to still be problems anyway, but here's to wishing there's none. Can't promise anything, though. Thanks, guys, again for watching. I love you all. Be sure to like the video, hit the notification bell, hit like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And if you have a comment, as the great Matt Colville says, leave it in the doobly-doo down below. I had several videos, by the way, topics. One of them is the story of my life, which I think is kind of interesting, but I don't know if I want to get into that. One was doing a video about Vince Russo. Everybody knows how much I hate him. I'm not even going to attempt to do a video about that, because God knows his little keyboard warriors and Vince Russo himself might come on and go, "Yo, bro," about 15 million fucking times. Part of my language. We don't need to hear that. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Everything I use for DM, from the stuff back there on the dresser to the stuff I just showed you on my desk, plus the bags, the satchel, the Enforcer duffel bag of awesome. That's pretty much awesome. I love everything I use. I use it often, and I want to make this the best campaign I've ever made it. I struggled. My first time I DM'd, I struggled. This time I don't plan to. I don't. I might struggle a little bit. But that's part of life. Oh, by the way, you might want a pencil sharpener if you're using these pencils. But my advice, get mechanical pencils. They'll be your best friend. Along with a pen. For a notebook, never use a pen on a DM sheet, on a character sheet. That's punishable by death law. According to a friend of mine who I talked to. He DMs. I was talking to him and I'm like, a friend of mine tried to use pen on a character sheet. And he's like, "Dude, why? That's like a punishable by death offense." I said, okay, a little extreme, but yeah, I kind of agree. So, it is what it is. It happens all the time. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Is there a book I'm missing from my set? And don't say the monster manual from 5.5, because it's not out yet. It will be released, and when it is released, I'm grabbing it. Don't worry about that. But yeah, is there a book I'm missing? Is there a book you'd recommend from the D&D universe if you're a part of it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Again, be sure to like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell. All three are free. All three are free to do. So have fun with it. Take the time and go ahead and do that. I'm going to get off the floor. That's currently where I'm sitting, on the floor. I'm going to get up, get my stuff together, head out the door. I got Pokemon League to run. I cannot wait. Thanks, guys, again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.